Here's Junkies. With me right now is Buddy Gibson, and Buddy's a longtime friend, and he's here to promote a couple of great events coming up, actually 3 events that we want to talk about. Buddy, it's always good to see you, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Listen, coming up on May the 2nd at the Oxnard Public Library, what's happening?
Okay, we're having at the Buffalo Soldiers group that call themselves Buffalo Soldiers now in modern times, and they have become historians. It's a whole group, about maybe 20 of them, and they have the ladies that have taken the responsibility to learn the history of the females' role with the Buffalo Soldiers when they actually were in existence back after the Civil War for the United States of America's Army Force. And
so you'll have a display and a program going at the library?
Yes, we're going to have that on the May 2nd. Starts about 2:30, and it's open to the general public. And they will be showing probably a movie of the history of the Buffalo Soldiers. They'll be dressed out as they did back in that period of time. And the females will be giving a short class, and we'll also have a question and answer after the event. And it should be a great event. These guys are really good, very good.
And they're going to be at another event coming up in June.
Yes, on June 20th. All these programs will be done on a Saturday, so it makes it easy for the general public to attend. So we will be having the Buffalo Soldiers coming to Juneteenth at the Plaza Park here in Oxnard, and that will start from 10 to about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and there'll be a lot of entertainment. The highlight of the whole event is that we're going to have 3 major units coming in to celebrate Juneteenth with us. One will be the Buffalo Soldiers, and they'll be coming in and putting up a full campsite. So you'll have the true experience of how it was back in the day when they were living in the mountains and the different natures like that. And they'll have a lot of their artifacts, table settings, and the ladies will be spending some time with the young kids and educating them in the lifestyle of what the women had to do in the Wild West. And I mean Wild West back there, being African American. The other group we have coming in is the Tuskegee Airmen. We have them every year. They come in and they do photo shoots, and they really put on a nice little show where people can come up and take a picture with them for their historical viewing. We also have that particular day, it's going to be outstanding because we have 2 major bands. One is Coastal Live, which is local here, and New Vibes, which is really a very hot band. They'll be on stage, and many other acts, and we'll also have K&S. They will be performing that particular day, and I mean, it's going to be a wonderful day. We also have free medical will be there testing, and we'll also have the police department and also the fire department there, and plenty of vendors. So food would be flowing for your pleasure, and everything else would be just a good day.
And that's going to be staged where? That's
going to be staged at the Plaza Park down on
C Street, right?
C Street, yes. It's 5th and B, I believe it is. 5th and B, right across the street from the theater at downtown Oxnard.
Okay, from the Centennial Plaza.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and in addition to the Tuskegee Airmen and the Buffalo Soldiers, who else will be out there?
We also have coming out for the first time a great group that I usually follow up in the Santa Barbara, and that is the Black Cowboys of the Golden West. Now these guys are all real true cowboys. They own ranches and everything, and they still ride as a group cross country on their horses, and they dress the full dress, and they're going to be bringing historical books of African American cowboys that really exist back in the Wild West and all the Western End. And we also have church groups coming out to give gospel singing, praise dancing, We have African drummers coming out, actors, chanters. It's just a full day of nothing but explosive, and we'll have a lot of displays, and a lot of vendors to be selling some of their goods.
Well, I understand that the price to get in is the price of a smile.
Yeah, a price of a smile and a hug. You got to add that hug to it too. As long as you get a smile and a hug, or either one, we'll be satisfied, and be a day that's put together for your enjoyment.
Okay, very good. And you have one other event that we want to touch about.
Yes, I have on May 23rd, which is a Saturday, at the location of my home in the backyard. It's an annual event that we have through our church called the Lay Organization, puts on an annual fish fry, and we usually have fried catfish, and the dinners are like $12, and we give on there large pieces of catfish fried, deep fried to perfection, coleslaw, we have barbecue beans, bread, and you get cake. Homemade cake or peach cobbler as long as it'll last.
Wow.
It's all for that price. And we have backyard seating and fellowship, not saying church, because we play jazz and play cards and have a good time. We just want the whole general public to come out, and you can buy tickets at that time. And it's at 741 West Guava Street, Oxnard, California. Cross street would be G Street. And the closest park to it is off of Willie at Durley Park. That would be a good location.
Sounds like this event just gets bigger and bigger with each passing year.
It does. All the events do, and that's what's so beautiful about it.
Well, again, buddy, thank you so much for joining us. We've got the event coming up May 2nd at the library. We've got the Juneteenth at the Plaza Park, and the big fish fry.
Yep.
So lots of things coming up.
Yeah. So I'm busy, and I hope to see you all there, and God bless.
All right, thank you very much. Buddy Gibson's been my guest, and we're going to continue with News Junkies right here on Heritage Media Group.